Hello, welcome micro budgeting crew. Welcome to today's video. So as you can see, we are doing my penny savings challenge today. I wanted to go ahead and say welcome everybody, and for those who are just now joining, new to my channel, or new to me as far as budgeting, I applaud you guys joining in on my video and taking part in just watching. If you are not yet subscribed, I would love for you guys to subscribe to my channel. That way you guys can see when I upload videos and all the fun announcements, community posts, anything that I got going on. I post everywhere, every which way. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and jump into our inspirational card of the day. As you guys have seen, this for the new year, I'm doing inspiration cards. So we're gonna go ahead and pull out our card for the day, and it says, "It's okay for me to cry when I need to." Every once in a while we all do need a good cry just to let everything out, whatever our emotions, whether we're feeling happy, good, sad, angry. It's just good to let those emotions out when you need to. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that, I always put it up instead of putting it here in our little make it happen today rainbow. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and start. You guys who have seen my video and familiar with what I do, basically what I do is I roll the dice, and depending on what dice I roll is usually what I'm going to be covering as far as change only. I am only doing the small change right now. Once I complete this, I will start working on the dollars. If you see any of the pennies that are completely filled, that means that I have fulfilled the full dollars and change. Half means that the change has only been fulfilled. So that you can see that we are down to our last pennies for change, and once we get completed and fill all of the pennies, I will have saved $667.95. So let's go ahead and start, see where we roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll just roll one dice. We're gonna get Big Sue out here. This is my Big Sue die. And we're gonna see what she gives us. And of course we're gonna get a 6. So we are gonna try to fulfill all 6 of the change on here. Starting with this first one of 82 cents and then move on from there. Okay? So let's go ahead and hopefully I have enough of that change. Hopefully. Alright, let's see, how can doesn't bend all too well. Alright, let me go ahead and get my pencil that we're going to use. Of course, this one. Let's pull out the change. Alright. Okay. Hopefully this will have enough change for us today. Oh, I know I had some change somewhere else. What did I do with it? Let me get my purse because I know I have change in there. Alright guys, I hope you guys are having a great week. You're working, that work is going great. And also if you're not working, that whatever you're doing this week, that it is going awesome. Alright guys, I got a bunch of change here. I try to always keep this updated with all my change, but we have to get water from the like the watering tower or whatever they're called, the windmill, because our tap water is not good for us to drink. Never has been. So it's like that should probably be one of my sinking funds, is to have change on hand for my, which I mean I do. It's just, you know, with me doing penny savings, I would love to just keep my my coins for my challenges, you know. Oh, why did I throw that in there? Okay, so first up, guys, we have, so we're doing all 6. We're gonna try to do all 6, hopefully. First up is 82 cents. So we're gonna pull 25, 50, 75, 80, 1 and 2 for our first one. Put it in our change bin here. Okay, next up, this is not, I don't like everything moving on me. Okay, next up is, let me go ahead and color this one in. It's always halfway. It's always half full. The glass is always half full. Next up is 31 cents, which is, that'll be easy. So we'll go ahead and do these dimes, 10, 20, 30, 1. Okay. Okay, next up is 80 cents. So we have our 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, and 80 cents. All right. At least we're getting to these ones. Which we might have enough. We might. Next up is 29 cents. So we have 20, 10, 20, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 cents. Okay. Next up is 78 cents. Okay, so we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 76, 77, 78. All right. Okay, next up. And our last one, and the one that completes as far as this change. So now we focus on dollars for our next go rounds. What are we working? Oh, 92 cents. We're gonna take all our nickels. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Let me make sure, guys, because I know I've had change. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I knew I had change. All right. This will help us a lot better. Quarter, dime, some pennies. All right. Okay, let's count that again. So we have 25, 35, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 2 cents. So that completes our challenge. We are good. Good on the change part. Okay, so now we don't focus on this change until I start a new savings for the change. And I might, until I figure out what I'm going to do with the dollars, this may still come out to play. Alright, okay, every which way. Okay, so we're going to put this off to the side. Now, what we colored in was 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And as you guys know, I like to track the dollars that I marked off. So we 22, 23. So we have 122, 23, 1, and 2 for $23. This is eventually going to help me whenever I need to start saving for those dollars. And then 2 24s, and then a 28 is our last dollar. Okay, so once we start the dollars portion of this is where this will come into play for that. And then I'll be able to color in each dollar that I fulfill, and this, we'll see how long this challenge goes for. Okay, so that is done, guys. We'll put that to the side, and as you know, I do a change roll, one change roll from what I just, and I'm gonna see what we can work with. We are gonna try for dimes. I think we might have enough in dimes to work with, hopefully. So let's pull this aside and turn it this way. Okay. I like to get my little scratcher just so I can make sure it stuffs in there right. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $1. So that's $1. Ooh, we might not have it. Let's see if maybe I can tilt this. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We might have to go with nickels or pennies. Let me go ahead and I don't think I'm gonna have enough dimes. 60, 70, 80, 90, $2. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have enough. So we might just do pennies. Let me see. How much in nickels if I do nickels? $2. That's $1. now I'm finding dimes. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 5, we're gonna see which one we can make first. 15, 20, 25. $35, $40. Oh no. Did I end on nickels? Do I not have any more? Look at that in a minute. Guys, I'm gonna discuss something with y'all too, because I think I need 2 nickels and I'm not finding them. Now I'm finding all the dimes, at least, but I'm not seeing any more nickels. Dang it, I think I was two away. So maybe I do have enough dimes. I just need to do a little digging for the dimes. Okay, so let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 10, 20, 30, 40. So that is not enough to fulfill that, but we might have $2 here, $3. We need $3. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $1, 10, 20, 30, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Oh my god. I just need 2 or 3. That's 80. Here's one. I know I saw one. 90. Like, there's just one more freaking dime. What? Is that one? I don't have any more dimes. Are you kidding me? Maybe if I shake it a little bit, something will pop up. Oh heck no. There's no more dimes. What did I have in here that was left? Just 1 nickel, and I still need 2 nickels. OMG. Okay, so what can we do? You know what? Let me stick around. I need to exchange one of those for a nickel or a dime. There we go. So I'm gonna add a dime and take away 2 nickels to make it true. Put those away. Those are nickel dimes. Alright. Okay, so we ended up with doing dimes, guys. So let me put all these away. Well, at least it didn't help my change with me so much. So we're gonna stick to the dimes. We're gonna count it again. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $1. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $2. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $3. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $4. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $5. There we go. And I just dropped a dime. Alright guys, so I don't know what video I was showing, but I remember there was a couple videos back that I had pulled out a quarter, and a quarter that had a woman on it, and I couldn't make it out. At first I thought it was like a Susan B. Anthony quarter, and so I was doing my research on the internet, Google specifically, and I was looking for, you know, what quarters we had that had women on it, and this one specifically had a spinning wheel in the quarter, and I had never seen it. But I had found it. I found it on Google, and I realized that it is a collector's quarter. I mean, they might all be, but this is just something I've never seen. Look, $2 to $5 in this right here, guys. So we'll add this to our little bin here. That one I pulled out this quarter because I want to see what that is. But this was the quarter I found in one of my collections for change right here. And I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but it's actually a woman with a spinning wheel. And this actually I found out released in 2019, but also it is a collector's quarter. I have to figure out what as far as I guess what mint it is. And I think there's a letter specifically on the head side of this quarter. Since it's so dirty and needs to be cleaned up, I need to that is the only way I'm gonna figure out what mint it is, to determine whether it does have value. I think I saw the lowest was $3.50, I want to say. But I know it is a collector's item. These are only released in 2019. They had only 3 types of mint that I believe that they made with this type of quarter, for this quarter. And the S one, the one that has an S, it was the most common one that had, I think, not most common, it wasn't most common, it was the most rare one. And it had maybe 600,000 coins that were produced from this one, from S, the S mint. There was 2 other letter mints, but I can't remember what those are. I was just doing more the rare one. And so this one is maybe has some value to it. I just need to figure out which one it was. I just need to get it cleaned out. But yeah, basically this is a collector's quarter. They called it the Lowell. And it was an edition, a women's edition, limit edition that they did for, I guess, the women's movement. I'm not sure. I read it and then I just can't remember exactly. And she's supposed to portray somebody, I want to say, but I can't remember who it was. Or just the industry in women in the industry as far as their contribution to the United States. So yeah guys, so if you guys have any information on this, or you know, are aware of this, but yeah, I did find that one. And then I guess I just, you know, anytime you see a dirty quarter, you just want to like, what is it? So this one is kind of like very flat. It looks like it has maybe a bell, or I don't know, maybe it just needs to be a good cleaning, and I don't know. I think that's the tails and this is the head. I can see somewhat of the head on it, but I'm gonna look at that one more in detail and see if I can figure this one out. But yeah guys, I never really paid attention to quarters up until I started doing savings, so this is something new, and I took it, I took an interest because I saw it, so you know, that's probably more, just a little bit more extra, you know, research that you can do, you know, for your collection. But otherwise guys, that is pretty much it. Oh guys, don't forget to check out my community posts. I did do the voting. The voting was for no, so we went, but I do have a freebie out there for everybody on the road to 200. I was trying to do the hashtags that I had, but I figured I might as well just give away to everybody who comes across my channel and my community post. But guys, this is my freebie I made. It is the road to 200, and this was what I anticipated I should end up with at this point, where my count is around 170. So I just wanted to go ahead and just do something cute like this little road with the cars and the houses, and you should save with it 177. And then I also included the envelope printout, so you guys can have that as well to stuff your cash into. So this is on my community post on my Google Drive. All you have to do is download it, and you guys will have access to the freebies there. So go check it out guys. But otherwise guys, if you are not subscribed, I would love for you guys to join. You know, I tend to try to do a bunch of stuff like this. Once I hit 200, I do have a good 200 giveaway that I'm working on, so I would love to hit that to that point, and that way you guys can take part in that. But yeah, that is pretty much it guys. I didn't want to go too long on this video. It is penny challenge, so but that, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and also share my video out. The more you guys share, the more I get, you know, as far as milestones that I'm working on, and then also it just gets you guys to see those videos more often. So with that guys, much love, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.